going to be like hide and go seek, I guess. I'm going to pop in, I'm going to pop out. So this is what I'm working on. So I got some of this, what is this? Fabric label tape. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's from Tim Holtz. And it's pretty strong. And it's perfect for these tins to be able to create like little boxes. The tins measure, let's see, they're not very big. Let's see, about 2 by 2, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because these little things here inside are 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 square. So originally I thought I was going to be able to fit my little vintage slides in here, and they do fit. I had to trim it down, but it's not flat. So I ended up just creating my own that I'm going to turn into a little book. So this is what I've been playing with. I wanted to play with this. This was not my idea. This is one of Tim Holtz's designers' ideas. And I love her projects. I'll link to her YouTube because she's very good. But she came up with this idea. And since I know these are probably going to be discontinued and deep discounted, I decided I'm going to probably take advantage of that and buy up as many as I can and create these little booklets, and then I can sell them in my shop. But this is what I'm working on. So I had an idea. I'm not going to go through the whole tutorial, but would you guys be interested on Sunday putting one of these together? And then what I can do is I could put together a little digital kit with mini ephemera pieces to work, because this is what I'm doing. These are all of my vintage items that I shrunk down really small so they would fit on my little things. But if you guys think this would be a good idea for Sunday's live stream, let me know. And if this isn't something you're interested in, if you guys can give me some ideas for Sunday, because I'm kind of over Christmas stuff. I know we did thank you cards last week, which are great for Christmas, but I kind of want to move past the Christmas season. So this is like an office theme project, and I thought maybe we can do this on Sunday from beginning to end. So let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. And if not, if you can give me some other ideas, that would be great. But let me just give you a quick peek here. So like I said, the tins come in 6s, so you can probably make 3 of these. And then you're going to need some of the linen tape that I shared with you a few minutes ago. And the linen tape comes in 2 designs. I use this one, but you can use either one. And it's really strong, you guys. I mean, look at how strong that is. It's great. And then I cut these down to fit in here, and then I'm going to turn it into a little book. And I love smalls. I love working with smalls. Let me share with you a couple of my other smalls that I've made. So these are some small books that I've made in the past. And this is the most wonderful time of the year. Let's see if I can get that on camera for you. And it's just a little book with some of my vintage ads in there. And the idea was to make like maybe a mini bookshelf. I haven't decided yet. I have these up on my display because I just think they're so cute. But they're just like mini ads, and I turned it into a mini book. But I like smalls. That's my point. So I thought, ooh, look at that. That probably would fit in there. Okay. I digress. Let's see. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, look at that. That little book fit in there. But that's kind of what we're going to be doing. I kind of get sidetracked. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, look at that. But that's what I want to create for you on Sunday if you guys are interested. And then I can leave you links so you guys can figure it out too. But what I liked about this project is you don't have to use your small paper dolls. So the paper dolls that I'm using are the big ones here. See the face? And then I've been cutting them. Pam didn't let me know. It's like the 5th time, Pam. So that's fine. You know, I said if it goes out at me again, I might just give up on it. I just wanted to get on camera and share with you what I'm working on and get some ideas for Sunday. So if you guys have any ideas, if not, maybe we'll do this. So what I like about this is even though they're smalls, you can use your bigger paper dolls. And I didn't even, this was not my idea. I wish it was my idea, but it was not my idea. But who says you can't cut your paper dolls, right? I mean, you don't have to use the whole thing. And that's what I did with these is I just used the face. And the theme is, it's like a vintage office theme. Um, I'd love to watch you, and you posted YouTube to make an thanks, Teresa. Uh, it's fun to create. I wish I was a little bit more technical savvy, but we're working on it. I promise next year it's going to be a lot better. I have a lot of fun things planned for my channel next year, you guys. I'm going to be doing classes, which I think will be a lot of fun. And I'm going to be doing a lot more streams. I'm going to have 2 cameras. I'll have one facing me, and then I'll have one facing down. So I have a lot of great things planned for next year. But yeah, so what I'm doing is just creating these, and then I'll create a little book. And then, I don't know, it's just something cute. I mean, you know, again, my husband would say, well, what do you do with it? Well, I guess you just display it. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I make, what do you do with it, right? It's just fun to create. So let me go ahead and I'll put one together real quickly for you. So, but I don't want to get too deep into this because we might be doing this on Sunday. I haven't decided yet. So here's a few that I've already put together. And I'm going to bind them. So I put the pictures opposite. So when you flip it, this one's on this side. And when you flip it here, this one's on this side. Then I can put the little binding here to flip the book. And then I also had the idea, since these are actually a little bit bigger, maybe if you guys don't have the tins, then we can use these old vintage slides as the book cover, right? And then just connect those. So, you know, there's a couple ways you can do this. You don't necessarily have to have these tins to create these cute little books. So maybe we'll do that on Sunday. Like I said, I like to kind of plan a little bit for our Sunday sessions. This is just, you know, flying by the seat of my pants, turning on StreamYard and playing with you guys and showing you what I'm working on. So that's what I'm doing here. I have my paper doll that I've cut down with some office vintage ephemera, and then I have them on both sides. And it's going to turn into, you know, a little book. So let's go ahead and see if we can decorate one up. So I don't want to get too deep into this because I may be doing this on Sunday, or something close to this. We'll see. All right. So the paper dolls that I'm using are, I'm frozen. Is it just me? Unless it's not caught up with me yet, I'm not frozen. But YouTube has been giving me problems, so who knows? I'm not showing frozen. Is anybody else frozen? Just let me know. All right, so the paper dolls I've been using are the bigger ones. And then even if I have 2 paper dolls, what I've been doing is I've actually been cutting them, because when I place them, you know, I kind of make it flush with the side. So I don't have a problem with actually, thanks, Teresa. I don't have a problem with cutting my paper dolls. And at first, when I thought about it, you know, I was looking for women that kind of looked secretarial. Yeah. And so I thought, well, a lot of them were, you know, with the characters together. So I took my scissors and I cut them in half. And you know what? Usually I'd be cringing at the thought of cutting up my paper dolls, because you guys know how I feel about my paper dolls, right? But yeah, I just cut it in half. And then when I place it, you know, I just place it flush with the side. So it's a great way to make smalls with your bigger paper dolls. So I'm getting over myself. I'm cutting up my paper dolls, and it's something I didn't think I would ever do. But you know, I'm fine with it. All right, so you cringed. I know, Pam. Me too. Me too. But you know, it's still great. I mean, look at. I mean, it still looks great. Um. So yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and let's put one together. Now the paper I'm using is from Tim Holtz's one of his paper stacks, and I just decorated it up. But like I said in one of my 5 streams that I tried tonight, I think I'm going to make a mini digital kit for you guys. So if you guys want to do an office theme, you can have your ephemera already sized out for you, because these pieces, these are big. I mean, these are from my authentic vintage uh, items, and they're big. So I have to scan them and size them down so I can use them. But I do it for me, you know. But if this is something you guys want to create, I want to be able to offer them up for you as well. So let me show you what I'm doing here. All right. So I did this side already, and I'm going to flip it over. Now I want my paper doll to be on this side because this is where the book is going to connect. So let's get a little typewriter ad here. We could also put the bigger typewriter if we wanted to, right? Maybe something like that. So Pam says, when you get home, you think you're going to cut up a bunch of your pattern paper into card fronts so it'll be easier. Yeah. Yeah. I think preparation is the key, because that's kind of how I've been. And I'll just take a night to actually get ready to craft. That's what I like to call it, is getting ready to craft. Because if you're not using it because it's just not accessible or you need to cut it up, then don't spend a whole night crafting. Spend a whole night getting ready to craft. All right, Pam, thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to be spending a lot of time here, but I appreciate you popping in. So yeah, I just wanted to put one of these together really quickly for you guys. And then I'm going to just cut this down. I love working with smalls, just so cute. And then let's put this here. A little bit of glue. And this is just background. I mean, keep in mind your paper doll is going to cover up most of your slide. So, you know, don't fret it too much. And then here's where you add your paper doll. Now, like I said, I cut, these were together, and I went ahead and I cut them so I can fit it onto my slide here. And I'll just put her, you know, right here somewhere. And like I said, these are going to be little flip books. And then from here, yeah, I'm going to cut her down. Probably makes a lot of people cringe, but if you can use the bigger ones in your smalls, I say go for it. So I've got her cut down. And then I'm just trimming it. But I think it looks great. And then I'll just round my corner. And there you go. So it's a little, you know, a little office theme ephemera piece. And I like the white glue because I can still move this around. And then if you want to, you know, you can add your ink around your edges. And then you can put these together as a book. So that's kind of what I'm working on. So I'm going to keep working on these. Just wanted to share with you. See if this is something maybe you guys would be interested in learning how to do from beginning to end. So leave me comments on the video. Let me know if this would be something you'd be interested in a full tutorial rather than just a quick peek. I'm going to finish this up, and then if you guys do want to learn how to make this, then maybe we'll do that on Sunday. All right, guys. So sorry for all of the problems I had going on live stream tonight. Hopefully you liked my quick little share of my little tin book holder that I'm making. And yeah, maybe we'll do this and completely on Sunday. All right, Teresa, I'm going to head out. I hope you liked my quick share, and we'll see you guys later.